Hi there. This is for those who are non-believers and those that have come against me. There's a part in the Bible, whether you believe in the Bible or not, since this is my clip, I'm entitled to quote from the Bible. There's a part in there that says, I think it's Jesus himself that talks, and says, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." So, what do you think that's all about then? I think, personally, my take on it is, if you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't do it. And that's why you're forgiven. It's about the size of it. It's as logical as that. You know, those who are in Freemasonry, those who think they've got the better deal out of Lucifer for the time being, if they understood, if they clearly understood differently, they wouldn't have done it. You know, they wouldn't have gone down that route. Something that you should really know, and I mean seriously start considering, because sometimes when you read the Bible, you don't sort of like understand its context, not always, and then all of a sudden it slaps you in the face. But there's one that stands out for me, and it says, "Those that are last will be first." So that does not mean push your luck until the very last minute, and that means you premeditated it, and therefore you're not going to get out of that one so freely. But basically, I mean, if you genuinely turn around at the last minute and say, "Hands in the air, fair play," you know, it's, all this is going on now, you know what I mean? So like in another few months, it's already opening now anyway, prophecy's already unfolded. But, you know, if you're not convinced and you are somewhere down the line and you go, "Wow, you know, I've seen so-and-so's video and they said that this was in the Bible," and like, you know, hands in the air, it's time to turn to the Lord. I mean, Freemasons have. You're going to be put before any of like Christians that have been in this game for a bit, basically. So you'll be first in line for a pat on the back, as it were, and proper organisation in your life. So if you can get your head around it and sort yourselves out, you'll be first, basically. So that's my take on that little bit anyway. So, you know, that's why I think you should be forgiven and I'll forgive you. I'm not going to sit there and poke at anybody. It's not my place to. It's not in me. I can't be bothered with it. I really can't. You know, I've stated facts and left them at facts, and you know what I mean. That's it. But if you don't believe, it's time you did. Just pick it up and study it, even if you just take it as a book and read it as a book. Some interesting stories in there for you, and well, let's hope that you come through, huh? Anyway, GTFN.